Hi everyone. My wife just told me this morning that there has been a rise in domestic violence, and I read that there's a new term being created in these strange times called Corona rage. So it occurred to me that the lack of control in this situation has been harrowing for many of us. And a tool or a distinction that has been helpful to me in staying sane is basically there's number one, what have zero influence over, but it influences me 100%, which is the coronavirus, the the government's response, the politics, the economy after the crisis, China, the media, you name it. But I spend a lot of time, or people spend a lot of time obsessing over that, or thinking about it, or being anxious about it. Then there's a second layer, which is the circle of influence. These are things I can influence and they have influence over me, which is, for example, my health. I have influence on my health by going running, by doing my morning exercises, my 100 push-ups. I have influence over my relationships by reaching out to friends, hanging out with family, doing homeschooling with Hannah. But only on the inner core do I have control over three things. I can control, number one, my interpretation. How do I interpret what's happening? Do I interpret it with anxiety, or with fear, or with guarded optimism, for example? Number two, what do I focus on? Do I focus on who's to blame? Do I focus on what's wrong or what I cannot do? Or do I focus on what's possible? And number three, and finally, my next step. I can say what I will do next, for example, this afternoon. So with that, I wish you well, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and take care of others.